never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do shit, time, I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Carolina Panthers. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Ready?
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Young working from the gun. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Right through. Set.
Young's gonna throw it. 3rd and 2. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. The punt heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. Takes out a run stop. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Ooh, almost a throw to Costin. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. On the shotgun, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
That one connects. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. That one right down the middle. Panthers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Lost of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Now it's McCarthy. That's him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. We start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Chance with the chance here on 3rd and 4. McCarthy to throw it. Short pass brought in. There he goes, right sideline. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, and pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
One after try good by Riker. And the Vikings tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. They send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Fight. Drill green. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings.
Striker.
Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 7.
Striker.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 28-yard line.
Fight 6, called red. Red, cycle, blue, striker, black, shot, beauty, yellow, set.
Trying again, following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Red, 38, black, ultra. Set, hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
If you're keeping stats, that's now 0 for 2 on keeping drives going, and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You know, you don't convert on 3rd down. Not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
He has it at the 13. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And Eagles lie down just a little bit shy getting that 1st down, but able to avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Cougar Knights, it's 1918.
From the 34. Escapes the pocket. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this 1st half. And you just kind of wait. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got a first to begin the frame. McCarthy throwing here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. This is all the way to the 13-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Yeah, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Watch out now. 50.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here, 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate, but it's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Here's Young. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And Young with a smart move here on the slide as he picks up the 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
At the 47-yard line.
Set, hut. 45. Set.
1st and 10. It's Hubbard. Runs inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers can tie it up in the second after coming into the lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back. The end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Chubb. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Downfield. He's got Hawkinson. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And they bring him down around the 34.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Vikings hoping to break this tie before the half. 2nd and 3 now. From the gun, Jones gets it. Nice. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Defense shows blitz. Young buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
It's Hubbard off the option. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. On 3rd down, it's Young. And the Vikings rush brings him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I call it about the 12-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. Completes downfield to Felton. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the 1st. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. 1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Outside, this is into the hands of Felton. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Motioning left is their running back. 2nd and 8. Escapes the pocket. That's his man, Felton. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to the air, McCarthy. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready. Trouble 38. Yellow 22. Strike blue. Ready.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Red, cycle. Hut.
Young working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. It's a pickup of 11, and that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Blue strike. Red, blue. Step green jack. Black shot. Set.
Here's Young to throw. Completed over the middle. Big man showing up the yards. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Fury, yellow. 6, mega. Black, ultra, white, white. Ready.
Sticking to the air, it's Young.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
2nd and 3 now.
Drill, 52. Come on, set. 45. 43 ramp. Edo blue. Slice blue. Real green. Set.
From the 16. Looking, isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Let's go now. Yellow, 45, 60. Slice blue. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the upright. And the Panthers tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Running back sent in motion left. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Connecting on the slant. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. Rolling into enemy territory. Still fighting forward. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take the lead right away in half number 2. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
3, ready. Yellow, 22.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Snap, Eagle, green jack. Black force, ready.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Gets everything he has under this throw. And he hauls in the interception. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. The defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy. His running back rolls it in deep right. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Working quickly here.
Carolina Panthers.
Young on 1st and 10. He sends this one to the end zone. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Jump, running out of the gun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 47. On the move, headed right. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
19 Cardinal.
They are running from the gun with Chubb. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Now they send their back in motion right. From the 20 on 2nd down. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 13-point lead. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready?
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Right, 2. Let's go. Ready?
From the 29. He's going deep. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36.
36-yard line.
Young to throw it. Buying some time right. And the Vikings rush brings him down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Loss of 7. Brings up second and 17 at the 29-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on second down. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready, ready. 45, 1. 10 cycles. Black shot. Smash, red. Set.
Young throwing here. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Gain of 12 yards.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line.
Their own 1-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. McCarthy from his own end zone. Chased out to his right. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he's unable to add to the catch, but still gets him away from their own end zone. This is out to the 14. They have themselves another first and 10.
18 Cardinals. Let's go.
They give inside to Chubb. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Third and just 2 to go. McCarthy looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Field. Black. Ken Black. Cut.
Here's Young to throw. And the Vikings rush brings him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 13-yard line.
Slide blue. Fury. Yellow. 6. Mega. Blaster. 6. Black shot. Set.
Trying again, following the sack. Forced out to his right. Checks this one down. Hubbard. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That one hits for 30. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, he's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Yellow. Green jack. Smash. Red. Drill green. Blue striker. Clawed red. Ready.
2nd and 1. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now McCarthy. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw it. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. You've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
And that will bounce out of bounds.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, we give to Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense up to the line fast.
Second and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Side blue. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Hits his running back. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Black shot. Hey, green. Hey.
He's back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he's going to air this one out long. He's got it at the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now trail by just a point in the fourth. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Set.
And off to Chubb to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
Set. Sammy Ryan. Hey, smash Rocco.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Vikings with a little more work to do to win it here. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready up.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. To throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings have taken the lead late. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. His third through the air this game. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 42. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Let's go now. 52.
Setting up to pass. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down. Fails to find his running back. And it sets up second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Hut. You. Yellow. 43. Hut.
He'll look to throw it. Completed to his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
22 needle.
Undercut.
560. Black shot. Set.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Trying for the deep ball. That's caught at the 25. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sense him out into one of those spots out wide.
To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
They're going to pass it here. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers take possession of their 2nd interception of the game.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
It's Young to throw here on first. It's caught by Hubbard. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield and just run the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Young working from the gun. this is Xavier Leggett. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
This QB is making it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Young on 1st and 10. And he gets this forward to the 19. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set, hut. Deep yellow, 22. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 10 black. White, white. Go pink. Set, hut.
Here he goes, one final shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Byron Murphy picks it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Hits the 20. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on
twisting my words and bringing it to pass. Baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. Promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love, but